It's your girl at Tiffany M. Draper, and stop acting like you don't know how to get in contact with the kid. Bow, if you need anything regarding marketing and promotion, online, offline, it's whatever. Hit me up.
You're about to witness a seismic event. Now, let the party begin. Get ready to experience the sounds of
At Tiffany M. Draper, postbacklinks.com. Okay, so this is my interview with John Sledge, aka Sledge Droog. And y'all have got to stay tuned for the good surprise information that I have for music producers. So stay tuned at the end of this interview. I also have some music on here featuring Trebron Facunda. Okay? Alright. Da Vinci MC. And y'all have got to hear his music. He actually has a song with Chino XL. Y'all remember Tupac in the Hit 'em Up disc? He was like, Chino XL, FU2. Yeah, that's who we talking about. So he has that guy on his song. Yes, it gets real with at Tiffany M. Draper. So without further ado, John Sledge, aka Sledge Droog, tell me about yourself and your background.
Okay, I was born in Australia. When I was 5, there weren't any Mormon temples in Australia, so my family moved to New Zealand. I went to school in New Zealand. 95% Maoris there. I was one of the white boys. I used to get the beats all the time for being white. So when I was 16 or 17, I left school. I went to Melville High. First school I went to was Church College. And then...
Okay.
When I left school, I went on the dole, shaved my head, became a punk rocker, skinhead, was listening to music, moved from Hamilton down to New Plymouth, where I met heaps of punk rockers, started getting into all the drugs, magic mushrooms, all the craziness, listening to music, punk rock gigs. Went away from the church, obviously. Crime. Did a few little bed and breakfasts in jail.
Bed and breakfast. Well, don't snitch on yourself.
Oh yeah, musically I...
Okay, I want to, real fast, what made you want to be a rapper? You know, what rapper would you say you look up to?
I'm not a rapper, I'm a poet. There is a bit of a difference. Yeah, but I'm more of a producer. Well, I've always listened to...
Well, you know, that reminds me of the Lil Wayne interview with the white guy when he kept trying to call Lil Wayne's rap poetry, but he said, "No, I'm a rapper." So you're like the exact opposite. But speaking of Lil Wayne, what are your thoughts on him and his beef with Birdman? What are your thoughts?
Who is Lil Wayne? Who is Birdman? I'm a poet. Yeah, I listened to a bit of Tupac and Ice-T and stuff growing up. Yeah. The rapper I look up to is my younger brother, actually, Sledge VMR from Vicious Minds Records.
Okay.
I'm not really into any of this new bullshit rap, but Yeah. Oh, like a bit of body count. Yeah. Hardcore shit, you know?
I mean, I like your little accent. I like that. I like that. But so what made you become a skinhead? I want to dig a little bit deep into that. Did the punk rock metal music have anything to do with it, or was it just the people around you?
It was all about the music. Skinhead, not white power skinhead, but skinhead.
Oh,
Listening to reggae music, ska music, you know? Oi oi.
mm,
Not all this bullshit white power that think they're skinheads. No, they're all crap. We're real skinheads, you know, traditional skinheads.
okay, so maybe I had it when I thought of a skinhead, I was thinking white power.
Yeah, in New Plymouth, we used to listen to bands like Sticky Filth. They were the local lads. It was good music, and I'd be the one in the audience dancing, you know. We'd go to university gigs where all the audience was sitting down on the dance floor. So I'd go in there and start stomping, start making
Hmm.
people get up and dance, you know. Music you dance to, you don't sit on the floor and be pussies. Music
Right.
is
You
for
supposed to
dancing, isn't it?
you're supposed to dance in the pussy too, but that's neither here nor there, you know.
Yeah, at first I got into the skinhead. It was a racial thing because I thought back then that, yeah, it was about white power and stuff because I used to get picked on at school until I learned what skinhead was really all about. It was about the music, not about racial bullshit.
Right,
And,
right.
you know, as we get older, we grow, we learn about reality and about how things really are. Yeah,
Okay. Well, you say yeah a lot, like us here in America. Yeah, non-town by, see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. My first band that I used to sing in back in those days was called Brainbiter. I was the vocalist. It was kind of like
Brain
just
biter.
blues sort of sounding riffs and that all through it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd sing through a pitch shifter, doing songs like
Oh my God,
and
that
all that
scared me.
sort of rubbish. But back then, that's how I thought it, you know. That's what we used to get into back then. A bit of black mass, darkness, and that sort of stuff.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about it, a little bit of the background of the music and the skinhead thing, a little bit more. Then we'll move on to the next question.
I suppose the music back in those days was influenced by us all eating magic mushrooms because when I lived in New Plymouth was the mecca where all the wasters would come to pick magic mushrooms because they grow everywhere, wild there. And like you'd have the Droogs would come up from Wellington, the crazies from all over the place, heaps of punks and just wasters and they'd all, you know, camp out, start up communes out in the bush. Heaps of them would come stay at our place, depending where I was living at the time, stay at all the different houses, just all craziness, magic mushrooms, drinking piss, smoking pot,
Hmm.
and then after that it all turned into the needles and
Okay, well, let me see. Okay, so tell me, what are your honest thoughts on black people? You know, tell me about that. Because this whole skinhead thing will get a lot of people confused. I know you kind of broke it down a little bit, but tell me about that, and also tell me about the Church of Latter-day Saints thing that you talk about a lot, and how does it affect your poetry?
My honest thoughts of black people? Well, we're all children of God, aren't we?
You know, I really hate when white people say that because we're all children of God, but we all don't get treated equally.
When I was growing up, black people couldn't receive the priesthood. So I was brought up in a way where there weren't many black people in our church, whereas now there's lots of all races. Everyone's welcome. For I know from the bottom of my heart that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is the only true and everlasting gospel of Jesus Christ here on earth today.
Well, you know, y'all bother a lot of people on Saturdays. Where I come from, you dig?
Well, in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we all get treated equally.
That's
Rich
good.
man, poor man, beggar man, thief. We're all one and the same.
Okay.
We're all children of God. No matter what we've done in our pasts, we can all repent and ask for forgiveness and come unto our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ.
Well, you sound like you on them mushrooms right now, 'cause you you making them real calm responses. But will you ever come to America to make music?
I'd love to come to America to make music, but you know, it costs money.
Yeah.
And I've got to get a passport. I don't have a passport.
Yeah, okay.
To get one, I had to have one to come from New Zealand here.
Yeah.
I've been thinking of getting a passport lately, actually.
Because I know we have like a 12 to 13-hour time zone difference. So at, let's say 7 or 8 or 9 here p.m., it's 7, 8 or 9 a.m. where you are. So that's a big difference.
But I'm in the process of setting up a recording studio here so as I can record and produce a lot of the underprivileged artists on the street here. Because there's so many. So I'm going to try and start up a music therapy, maybe even if I can work with artists in jail, the youth and all that sort of thing. Help them overcome their addictions, because I have diplomas in alcohol and other drugs work and diploma in youth work that I got here at CIT, that's Canberra Institute of Technology, and that's what I actually used to help me get off all the drugs, was to learn to help other people, empower other people to get off, and learning to do that.
Okay. Have you ever gotten any feedback from your music? Well, first, before I go into that, I just want to say that's a great thing. That's a great thing. You're trying to give back and help artists that don't have a lot of money or no money at all, and to help them do something positive and something they're passionate about. So I just want to commend you on that one. But I do want to know, have you ever gotten any feedback from your music? What are people saying about your music that you know of?
Yeah, I suppose I've just had people tell me that they like it, that they really, really like it. And I've had heaps of offers from other people on Twitter and other social networks wanting to promote my music. But let's put it this way, my brother reckoned Wu-Tang's Rake One was meant to do a song with them and they ripped him off or something. I don't know, and he reckons lots of people, you don't know who to go with because there's so many people who say that they can promote your music and all that sort of stuff. Very hard to find the right person. But I think you're pretty cool there. Okay, Tiffany?
Thank you. So do you write your music or do you freestyle? I want to know that. But before you go into that, yeah, most definitely you have to be careful for people on here because you could have the trashiest, crappiest song on SoundCloud and somebody will hit you up on your email. oh, I saw your music on SoundCloud, and I want to give you a deal with Rockefeller or something like that, you know. But
I've
what
even been
about your
getting
music? Do you
people say
freestyle?
that my music isn't music
Mm.
because it's different and they've never heard anything like it before.
Yeah, no, I've never heard anything like it.
But who are they to say what music is?
That's true. That's true.
Eh? Yeah. Well, it's my own style, my originality.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I write the poetry and then just on my laptop I just make a beat and then just sing it or read it. Well, let's put it this way, I don't perform live because I always forget my lyrics because I've got brain impairment from all the drugs from the past. But hey, that's life, eh?
That ain't my life.
Yeah. No, I don't freestyle. I can't freestyle. So I can't even think of what to say next. I've got to write it down. Well, when I get in the zone to write a poem, I'll think of a theme, and then it just flows. Like I can't flow it saying it, I flow it writing it, and then when I record it, I just read it as I'm singing it or saying it or whatever. Because actually I sing in my church choir. I'm a tenor. You know, I always got the words and stuff in front of me when I'm singing in the choir.
Okay, so are you coming out with any new music? Let me know, and also let the people know how they can get in contact with you on social media.
Hopefully I'm going to do some more songs soon. I haven't done any for a while because I've just been working, trying to get my studio together. You can find me on Facebook, John Sledge, or you can put Sledge Droog, the KM, into Google and you'll find me. Put KM Records with a Z into Google and you'll find my label. Sledge.John on Instagram, Sledge Droog on Snapchat, Sledge Droog TH.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
Sledge Droog THKM on Twitter. Yeah. Or Sledge Droog the KM.com. SledgeDroogTHAKM.com.
Okay. Well, I do want to say this. I want to ask you this. You mentioned that you don't listen to today's BS artists. So, what do you think is a BS artist, and what artists would you say suck in your opinion? Yeah, and also let me know what you think is one of your best songs that you've ever made.
Well, I don't actually know many of the artists. My son listens to them all. I don't know what their names are. I hear, all the stuff on the radio and that my son's listening to. The songs that I think are my best, Edge of Darkness, Battle Stations, Brutal Slaughter, like Clockwork, Spike Shots Hurt. Well, that one's actually with my brother, SledgeHammer. That's both of us singing that one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
On the spot here. Well, Trying to think of some names.
Yeah, I want you to let me know the artists that you think suck. But if you don't want to, let me know some artists in your country that you think that I should check out, since you don't really know any American artists. You know what I'm saying?
My mind's gone blank. Oh, SledgeHammer. That's my brother. He's the one who knows all the artists, the rappers and that. So I don't really know much about the rap game. I'm just trying to record and help others get out there.
Okay.
Obviously I'm more into punk rock and oi music and a bit of ska. Yeah, I listen to a bit of rap. What's their names again?
I can't think of them on the top of your brain, huh?
That's it. Hilltop Hoods.
Hilltop.
Right.
Okay.
There's other ones, but I can't recall them.
Okay.
NJE, he's actually a friend of mine on Facebook. I'm connected with all sorts of artists. I can't remember their names though.
Okay. Well, I just want to thank you, Sledge, for giving me this opportunity to, show the world a different type of music. Also, the music featured in the background is a beat of Sledge's. But right now, it is going down. I told y'all I had an announcement. For the producers. But before I go into that, I want y'all to hear this song featuring Chino XL. Yeah. It's an exclusive joint dropping off of Da Vinci McVeigh's LP. I want y'all to hear that right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. You about to experience. Get the doctors in here. Madness. People really can't experience this madness that we going through. McVeigh, Chino XL. Hold up, Corey Joseph. This is we burst my curriculum. Born in the ambulance, leaving Jerusalem. My nuts hanging like pendulums. I can feel it in my tuberculum. I schooled bras, hiding up the movie stars. Spaced out, play pool. I'm on something hot, and so Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, do up your favorite hookah bar. I scoop your broad after I snoop a broad. Pick her up in a Uber car. Get back before I crack Luda jaw. I'm super duper raw. Dressed up in spam pooba and scuba drawers. We not similar. Lie about the pain you let fly dangle. Of course you don't speak this language. You ain't bilingual. Survive the creeping ports and deep in hell forbidden orbits and spilled from evil swords and hellhounds with demon ornaments. They track my coordinates, no remorse. I'm orbiting like my aura in the morning. Me open up my dopamine. Third eye disabled. Burn guys in cradles. Thin ice serve nights with bullseyes on tables. Bill Cosby and Sharon Vogel feel like I'm gay. So Tanashi and gave her 12 inches. And she peeled away. Perfect competitor. Next character. Underground to the right one. Make me racist still like the Excalibur. Chino's Da Vinci clashing as verbal compactors. Using tunnel vision to the verbal collapse with thermonuclear flashes that crash in the orderly fashion that made me baggy mics like the death of Michael Jackson. Never be your friend. What I'm sending you is potent. Maybe it depends. Do not associate with rodents. I'm moving with emotions. Fighting with the roses. Secret flow roses.
It's Corey Joseph. I'm no improve with the mask. Slow, I'm shameless. Fucking Fiona Wright in the brass. So I'm famous. But nobody knows me. This shit's confusing. I'm Marty McFly. The rappers just fueling my Mr. Fusion. Got myself some power. Now I might have to abuse it. It's a lead verse form. And here comes the African music. I sever mics. Yelling, understanding that concept. I'm hella nice. Till Afro, I won that rugged man contest. All is fair and love and war. You fucking with a stubborn board. Tell the hate I ain't at shipping. But I guess I must have struck a chord. I shave a rapper's beard. Look around what's happened here. I grab a queer. Spin him and throw him right out the atmosphere. Fuck you. Independent. Everything is not, bro. I move precise. You just picked a fight with Sherlock Holmes. I smoke like I got glaucoma. Baby mama's bipolar. Daughter slipping wiggle songs inside my iTunes file folders. I got 47 track ones. Very rarely pack guns. Underground like coal miners with a black lung. Fuck OW flat son. Who put them on with Chino? Da Vinci, why you crying? You should have hollered at me, yo. Step and just hold it up. Easy, I'm the truth, I'm the evolution of rap. I'm the shit and ain't a thing that y'all dudes could do about that. What?
I'll never be your friend. What I'm sending you is potent, baby. It depends when I associate with rodents. I'm moving with the hotels, fighting with the roses. Super flow Moses with windows. I tried to call God, but he put me on hold. 44 to my own skull, but this gap won't unload. The gun froze, my lungs closed when I impose my impulse. The full 44 souls and spit blood all over the studio console. Then scatter the data that's placed on top of your silver platter to your teeth chatter. I got you mumbling like my grandma's grammar. That's my grandmother's grammar. Drinking an orange Fanta, writing in handcuffs. She calls a phantom. I'm not a fan of perverted like a Spanish bad Santa. Like a vampire, a beast with no nation like Abraham Adder. Real shit. You don't matter, been savage since my rapid intro. Machine gun with a ladder leaned up against the White House window. High off marijuana bag, can't keep off of the grass like a sign on a lawn in front of a drug rehab. I'm cracking any category that you put me in. Sting you in the back with a sticker of a black emperor scorpion. My mama hates the way that I behave, still trying to explain. Putting puppies and kittens inside the microwave. Ninjas Vinci McVeigh, you get hit with our shrapnel spray to take a hit from a spliff like Naughty by Nature just said, hey. The swole brother that'll hold grudges should hold a Ford cutlass over his shoulders and above his head, thinking nothing of it. The tongue that'll cut you to cut the scrimmage and mold till your fungus till my hair's all gray like the famous images of Frederick Douglass. You get your eyes shut, kick you in the neck like Holly Holmes. You'll be dead before the vomit even dries up. My talent's very rare, I'm never scared. I am what a dream dreams, bipolar like I purchased a white bear. I pop up at your pop-up store, pop you in your fucking jaw. That talk to be popular till your juggler don't work no more. Chino's legend's not a myth. I carry a carcass through the darkness, the farthest till I hold a record in deadlift. Fuck the devil's tongue. This breath will behead you, starting from your freckled lungs. Forbidden images, I see I'm feeling very mental. Place babies and kick drums, performing heavy metal. Emit storms, leaving bodies torn from power levels. Blew right into your life, zoom right into flower petals. Hours escalate, devour showers of constant hate. My optic correct Tommy Barbin at a torrent rate. This markman disembarked the art you start in ranks. Sparks from the dark sparks, my heart feeling blank. My arc is sharp, far from frank, more like sharks and tanks. Arms swing from the side like Carlton Banks. Provision the image of villainous antidotes. You poke vision, so killing this addict smoke. Panic note, chemical, sad truth of every handy shoe. Shoot cartilage and bars of bitch to reduce and strip their training slew. Attach them more like a passion fruit slash candy too. This fanny hides behind a mask like Crash Bandicoot. See my flow mo clashing. Shoot the family, hang the kids, and bring the wife. Make the crime scene photo graphic. Whoa, carry the chrome like some robo magic. Extended from the top like Robo Gadget. If I'm the devil in the sky, I must look hella good. A beast that creep the streets searching for Bella's hood. I used to be a madman with instruments. Wherever my jabs land, I dab fast with the shit. You want the fear? My hands like a cabman. Treacherous, you born pussy. Provided by that CAT scan evidence. Your military kitten, no bitch could compete with this. Not even Hillary Clinton. My teeth begin ripping beneath the beat as I'm spitting. Black mammoth, my heart Jack Daniel, drowning by cirrhosis. Infected by a wonderful psychosis. Never be your friend. What I'm saying you was potent, maybe it depends when I associate with rodents. I'm moving with emotions, fighting with the roses. Sick with flow Moses with critical psychosis.
Hey, Wendigo Psychosis. That was Da Vinci McVeigh featuring Chino XL and Odobe. I hope I'm saying this name right. Check it, man. When I hear the name McVeigh, I think of Timothy McVeigh, the one who did that darn truck bomb in Oklahoma in '95. I was 4, by the way. But I will say that Da Vinci McVeigh is killing them on the tracks. So yes. Da Vinci McVeigh was the first MC on that song. The second one was Corey Joseph from the famous rap group Snow Goons. And the third MC is the legendary Chino XL. Well, I'm gonna end this, try to get it in 30 minutes. The surprise that I have for you producers is something that I'm going to be offering you guys. Basically, your girl asked Tiffany M. Draper. I know what y'all are going through. I'm so sick of artists either stealing y'all beats, jacking the beats and ripping them and trying to take the tags out, or not want to do paperwork and not want to pay, or wanting 15 beats for $5, all this other bull crap. So I have come up with something called Promotion for Producers. And basically I have, all this following of these artists, right? But what I am going to be doing is offering and creating these massive groups. I already have a group on Facebook with over 25,000 members. I have other groups that I have access to where these groups are only going to be full of artists that are looking for people that actually pay, or excuse me, they are looking for producers with good beats. Hence, I said good beats. So also, I'm offering a state of the art, a free, yes, I said free studio time for artists. But the only catch is they have to buy beats from the members of my promotion for producers program. So let's say they buy one beat from you guys. Well, they get one free week of studio time. They can record whatever they want to record. The only catch is they have to buy a beat. And I'm going to be offering this to tons and tons and tons of artists that I have lists made available to me of paying artists that they already have a track record of purchasing beats, and not $20 beat leases. Now I'm talking about exclusive rights, you guys. So I'm talking about the ability for you guys to make some real money is coming in the near future. To all of my producers out there, we need you. Music will be nothing. Movies will be nothing. TV would be nothing. Life would be nothing without music. And I feel serious about that. So here are some of the perks for producers that join my promotion for producers, which will be a membership-based program where you will pay once a month producers to get access to all of the features that I have mentioned already and the features that I'm about to mention now. And if your pay schedule isn't set up to where you can pay once a month, you can also pay bi-weekly. But you'll be making plenty of money in my program, so paying your monthly membership will not be a problem. So people in my promotion for producers group will be able to make money from not only my movies and films that I have, where I include you guys' music in there, because I have deals with the Netflix and the Red Box, and we know for the film to be on television and all that stuff. So you're going to get royalties from that. So this isn't just some bull crap that I'm putting together. There's going to be paperwork involved. There's no let's shake hands on it. Nah, money is involved, so we need to have some structure. You'll also be able to make money from mainstream artists that we get placements, and we're going to be pushing these placements to the record labels. And also, when we pay for features for certain artists, when we have competitions, or if I want to have an artist, a mainstream artist featured in one of the songs that they're recording in the studio, and if I feel like a mainstream artist will be able to push that more, then you'll have an opportunity to have your song, a mainstream artist on your beat. We also run ads for you on online based on our channel and our pages, so you don't have to worry about getting the word out about your music anymore. So we'll also have mainstream artists that you'll be able to see online come into the studio and things like that, and we'll be having a session very often to where you'll hear your beats being pitched to the mainstream artists. So those are just, because I want to wrap this video up, because I know some of y'all's attention spans are just like a fly. So I really want to speed this up, but I do want to say this: if you are interested and you're serious, like the radio thing in your car, yeah. If you're serious, okay, inbox me. If you're not serious, here's what I need you to do: go play with somebody else. Go inbox somebody else and say, hey, tell me about yours, whatever. And then when they give you a fee, then you say, okay, I'll be in contact, or I'll get back to you later. Nah, we ain't playing those games. If you want to know more about this, if you want details, inbox me. Only if you're ready to get started within the next week. Within the next week. Because here's the I'd say probably not the biggest perk, but one of the biggest things I'm doing for the producers would be the group thing, where only artists that are looking to buy beats will come to these groups, and you'll have certain select one of you guys will be able to have the cover will be dedicated to you and your website and your links for your beats, and then another artist, or excuse me, producer, will get to have the pin post dedicated to them, and you're going to have tons of group like this with thousands upon thousands of artists that'll be able to check you out, and that's included in your membership. So it's just gonna be on autopilot, if you will. What you're gonna be able to focus on is making music. And I'm going to be able to have weekly hangouts with you guys online to where y'all can ask me. This is part of your membership. Ask me whatever you want. We can have rap battles with people using your beats, marketing consultations. All of that is included in your membership. All of it's included, okay? So I'm going to have everything written out for you guys. Give me till tomorrow. That'll be the 8th of June, 2017. And I'll have it all written out for you guys so you'll be able to see all the benefits and you'll be able to get signed up here within the next week. I'm going to start a launch date for you guys. Launch, not lunch. There's no food. Launch. I am your girl at Tiffany M. Draper, and I just want to say it's time for us to start respecting and recognizing producers and giving them more opportunities than just artists that are not trying to pay for things. There are placements, there's video games, television, movies. People need beats. How many times have you looked on a commercial now? You're seeing more hip hop beats for these these companies that you wouldn't even think would care about hip hop. I'm telling you. Even I'm looking for producers that don't just make hip hop, all types of genres of music. I am at Tiffany M. Draper. Now hit me in my inbox now and don't miss out on this opportunity.